What's going on, YouTube? Happy Sunday. Decided I'm going to try to vlog today, so I'm going to take care of that today and bring you along with me. So I need to go to South Coast Plaza to pick up some sandals that I have on hold at the Adidas store there. Little bum because I actually tried them on yesterday morning at the Cerritos Mall. Was a little hesitant in buying them, so I left, did some other stuff, and then came back, and by the time I came back they were gone. So they ended up finding them at South Coast Plaza, putting them on hold for me till this morning, so I'm headed over there now. While I'm on that side of town, I also need to stop at Sammy's Camera because I want to buy a wind muff for the Canon G7X. Since we're going to be outdoors a lot while we're in the Philippines, especially while we're in Boracay, I just want to make sure that we don't get any wind or pick up any of that feedback while we're out there if it is windy. I mean, it's summertime there now, but I'm not sure how windy it will be or if it will be windy at all, but I just want to make sure I have that so that my audio is pretty good. Let's see what else. I think I'll take you guys. I'm gonna stop at the Dollar Tree because we just want to get some couple snacks to bring on the plane. We're flying from LA to South Korea, from South Korea into Manila, so we just really wanted to have a couple snacks. It's a pretty long ride, probably will sleep most of the way, but yeah, y'all know I'm diabetic, so I gotta make sure that I have some snacks that I can eat. But yeah, I'll bring you guys along with me. I'm not going to vlog while I'm driving, just for safety reasons or what have you. When I actually can get a mount here, then I'll be able to do that, but for now I'll pick you guys back up once we get to the mall. Okay, so I made it to South Coast Plaza and heading here to Adidas. I literally can only go in Adidas. Don't let me go into any other stores. I'm really not trying to buy anything else. Anyway, Adidas, hopefully, I'm not sure if they will allow me to film in here, but if they do, I'll bring you guys along with me. If they don't, then I'll show you what I got when I come out. I like coming to this mall when it first opens up because later in the day it gets a little hectic, but for the most part it's quiet, it's easy to get to where you want to get to. That's why I'm coming here first thing in the morning. Opens up a little bit late on Sunday, but what can you do? Alright guys, so I just left out of the Adidas store, picked up some stuff here, got my slides. So now I'm gonna head over to Sammy's to pick up the wind muffs for the microphones on the cameras. And fortunately the Dollar Tree is right next door to Sammy's, so I can knock those two out real quick. Yeah, so that was a quick one. I'll show you guys actually what I picked up when I get in the car. I just want to get out of the mall before it starts getting too crazy. Or do I want to stop in the Nike running store? Nah. I'm gonna be good. This mall is pretty interesting because they don't really have a lot of the sneaker stores that some of the inner city malls have. Like, they do have a Foot Locker House of Hoops here, and then they have the Adidas store. They also have a Puma store in here, and then the Nike running store, but no Finish Line, Champs, Foot Action, any of those type of stores in here. It's a really high-end mall. The area that it's in is a little higher, you know, I don't know, I guess the salary median here don't fit for the other stores. I don't know the reason for that, because it is a great mall, but if you're looking for anything like luxury stuff, this is the mall to come to in Orange County. So I was thinking that some of the Restaurants in here are pretty crowded. Today is Mother's Day, so I figured that would be the case. Not too many people out shopping. My mom doesn't live in California. She lives in Georgia, and right now she's in New York. So yeah, I won't get to see her for Mother's Day, but all good. Love you, Mom. So right now I'm in the car, and it's funny because as I'm sitting here, I'm looking at a SUV go by, and it's a Chevy Tahoe. And it's funny because we have been talking about getting rid of our current car, which I love my car. This has been my car for the last 9 years. I have a BMW 5 Series. It's not M, but I absolutely love it. Unfortunately, it's almost as if once the maintenance package ran out and once the car was completely paid off, suddenly all the problems you could think of start happening with this car. And as you know, maintenance on BMW gets a little bit crazy. I mean, it seemed like a good idea at the time, but geesh, any type of work you need to get done, any type of maintenance you need to get done on a car, it absolutely kills your pocket. So unless you're prepared to do that for the long haul, I do not recommend a BMW at all. I mean, overall, it's a great car, don't get me wrong. And it's done me well. I don't really even have a lot of mileage on it, but I'm actually considering selling the car. I do want an SUV. It's just something I've always wanted. And now since I've hit 40, I'm kind of at a stage where I can't really just spend for no reason. My purchases need to really make sense. I'm trying to plan for retirement, and yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But the problem is everywhere I go now, I see the doggone Tahoe. It's such a nice truck. If I can get a used one on a good deal, we may do it. But if not, we'll see. It might just be another dream. I might not need to start riding that bus, to be honest. Anyway, let me get over here to Sammy's because I really want to get back in the house. Oh, man. All right, so it basically didn't have what I was looking for in Sammy's. He knew what I was talking about, but I can probably just order it on Amazon Prime and get it fairly quickly before we go. I am going to check in Michael's first to see if it's something that I can potentially make on my own by buying some faux fur, but a little bit of a bummer that they didn't have it in stock. Let me see. Yeah, let me head into the Dollar Tree right now and just pick up my snacks so I can be done with that. All right, so done with the Dollar Tree. Michael's did not have the faux fur, so we may just have to deal with it. My hope is that it isn't too windy, but you know, we'll see how it goes. It's a little windy over here today, so when I look at this footage, I'll be able to tell if it's something that we absolutely need, and if we do absolutely need it, I'll just order it from Amazon. I hate the weight of Amazon. Unless it's like same-day delivery, then it's not an issue, and usually when it's same-day delivery, it never comes on the day that it was supposed to. I've just remembered that I have one more stop I need to make, and that is to the pharmacy, because I wanted to buy a decongestant. For me, summertime is pretty tough with my allergies and sinuses, and because I'm going to the Philippines, I don't really know what that's going to be like. I know I can probably get decongestant there, probably even much cheaper than I can here, but I just want to have it just in case we don't have time to really do all that. Anyway, so I'm going to head over to Target, because there's one actually right across the street from here, pick up the decongestant, and then head home and start working on my videos. Never ends, guys. So finally made it back home. Starving, actually. So I'm gonna heat up some food from yesterday. Ooh, I'm a little washed out here. Let me see if I can fix that. There we go. So heating up some food from yesterday, I'm gonna eat, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and tackle finishing up my packing. Once I do that, I can go ahead and at least get one video filmed. Yeah, I'll get 1 video film, maybe 2, depends on how I feel. And tonight for dinner, I'm making ribeye steak. So I'm pretty excited about that. Just gonna have steak with some greens, either a green salad or green beans, not sure yet. Trying to lay off the carbs this week just because I already know what that means for when I fly. I get a little bit swollen and I hate that feeling. So yeah, gonna lay off the carbs this week. And that's really it. So yeah, gonna clean up, at least wrap up some work and go from there. Oh man, what a lazy afternoon. So needless to say, I got one word for you: procrastination. I haven't even started filming my videos yet, and right now, after I ate, I got the itis and I took a nap. And then I got sucked into a couple episodes of the first 48. Yeah. I'm a big fan of that show. It's crazy how people snitch. But anyway, so right now what I need to do is clean up, straighten up a little bit so that I can start dinner. And Mel has final she's studying for. She's actually resting now, so I'm going to get the steaks on after I get the kitchen kind of straightened up a little bit. Then I need to start preparing for work for tomorrow, and hopefully I'm losing daylight very quickly. Let me see. Yeah, it's like 7 o'clock now. I don't think I'm going to get to filming any videos, so I might have to do 2 videos sometime during the week, maybe one on Monday, one on Tuesday, after I get out of work. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, so I wanted to show you guys what I picked up from Adidas earlier today. Yeah, super stoked about these. Interestingly enough though, when you see these, you'll notice that they're very comparable to the Gucci slides with the floral print on them. So I'm kind of giving it away, but I wanted to share this with you guys. Okay, so here is the official colorway. Actually really don't even understand what the heck that means, but I don't know. It says Pow Red, FTW White, Pow Red. I don't know what that's supposed to say. I can barely even read it. But let me break them out so you can see them. Boom. Yes, these are super nice, guys. Very, very similar to the Gucci slides. I actually own 2 pair of Gucci slides right now, and I gotta tell you, it's the same shoe. Oh man, I'm gonna do a comparison of these to the Gucci slides that I have, because really there is no difference in how they look. These actually feel like they are a little bit more comfortable than the Gucci slides because I can actually squeeze them a little bit. But I love these. I fell in love with these. I saw them in the store and I was like, oh man, I gotta grab those. But yeah, I can't get over how nice those are and how comparable they are to the Gucci slides. Anyway, so yeah, I might actually, if that's something you think you want to see, let me know in the comments below and I'll do a video comparison of the two. But it's a little messed up because those Gucci slides are not cheap. So dinner is served. Overcooked it just a little bit, but it'll be all right. Can't wait to eat that. Oh man, so about to eat real quick, so probably gonna go ahead and end the night here just because it won't be much more. Not sure that I'm going to do a daily vlog, but I definitely want to try to do a weekend vlog. Since we are going on our trip, probably will do a lot more vlogging there. But let me know what you guys thought about this. If it's something you want to continue to see, leave some comments down below. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.